Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel for another Escape from Tarkov video, this time with a look at the SIG MCX in patch 12.12 and how one of my favorite builds in the game has evolved with one key part that was finally updated to work with the MCX after it's been in the game for almost a year already. The MCX, in my opinion, is one of the coolest rifles in Tarkov right now, and I've used it quite a lot since it was first added. It's never had a ton of different modding options or fancy replacement parts, but this has changed at least a little bit here in patch 12.12. We still don't have the crazy variety of parts that you see with the M4 and the AKs, but at the very least we can now add buffer tubes and an M4 style stock to the MCX, which was really the only key part that was holding it back from getting better overall stats until now. This, plus the long-awaited addition of a mid-tier ammo type with the new 300 Blackout M62 round, gives us some small but very welcome overall improvements to the MCX that really solidify it as a great close-range rifle. It still has the same disadvantages that it used to, with a fairly slow muzzle velocity, somewhat limited access to ammo, and some harsh recoil when you blast away on full auto and aren't prepared to control your recoil. However, it also still has one of the best combinations of a high fire rate and high damage ammo in the entire game, and it essentially walks right on the razor's edge between a submachine gun and a rifle, giving you a very fast firing bullet hose for close range fights with enough velocity and accuracy to reach out to 100 meters or more and make some accurate tap shots. In this video, I'm going to show you my current MCX build for the 12.12 patch, talk a little bit about the ammo and how I've been rationing the limited supply that you can buy, and then I've got some gameplay with the MCX to close out the end of the video. So with this intro out of the way here, let's get started by taking a look at the new top tier MCX build for patch 12.12. To get your hands on an MCX, the best option right now is definitely going to be the flea market. The MCX is not the most popular gun in the game, but it spawns in marked rooms, on raiders, and in weapon boxes, so there's a pretty healthy supply of them on the market for around 50 to 60,000 rubles, and sometimes even less. When you buy an MCX, you just want to inspect it really quick to make sure it comes with the 229mm barrel, the T-lock adapter, and the muzzle brake as well, so you don't need to buy or replace these parts later on. The first and most important addition to the MCX is the suppressor, and your options are pretty limited here, with the best one being the SIG SRD QD suppressor, which attaches right on to the default MCX muzzle brake setup. This suppressor is about 50,000 rubles on the market, or about 500 USD from Peacekeeper level 3. However, once you unlock Skier level 4, you can barter for this suppressor using just one Raven statue, bringing the price down to under 30,000 rubles. So I like to hold on to these statues just for this trade. Next, I usually replace the handguard with the longer 12-inch MCX handguard, which is sold by Skier level 3 or on the flea market and gets you a bit of a stat boost. This handguard takes CASV rails to add attachments, so you'll need a 6 and a 2-inch rail for this build. For my grip, I usually run the RK1 most of the time, just for the extra recoil reduction. Another great choice for this though is the Magpul RVG, which is less than half the price, with only one less recoil and a solid boost to ergonomics. For the tactical device, that's up to your preference, but I usually run an X400 flashlight. Next up, the newest addition for the MCX in the 12.12 patch is a very simple one that just allows us to finally attach the MPX MCX retractable stock adapter and add better stocks and buffer tubes. For this build, I'll be showing the top tier option, but if you don't have mechanic level 4, the only difference here is that you'll be using the normal Colt buffer tube. First up, we have the SI Advanced Buffer Tube from Mechanic Level 4. It's a high-level attachment, but the extra stats you get from this really help overall. Then I've got the MOE Carbine stock, plus the rubber butt pad attachment. The last core part for this build is a new pistol grip. For this one, I've got the Grawl S grip on here, but if you don't have Peacekeeper Level 4 unlocked, you can just swap this with the F1 Skeleton grip from Skier, or the Hogue rubber grip from Peacekeeper. I also like to add a pair of backup iron sights for the extra ergonomics points as well. Finally, you just need to choose an optic for this thing, which is kind of a tricky choice in my opinion. The MCX really performs the best at close range, out to around 100 or maybe 150 meters if you're a good shot. So some of the 6x scopes are a little bit overkill for this thing. Personally, I like the hammer scope with a delta point reflex sight as a sort of medium range option on the MCX, and I find it works pretty nice overall if you want some versatility for the build. Aside from this, I generally just run the MCX with a red dot or a holographic sight when I'm doing purely close range stuff, and for most fights, I think a red dot is more optimal on the MCX. When this is all put together, this top tier build ends up with 48 recoil and about 48 ergonomics, so it's pretty balanced when it comes to the overall stats. The total price is around 165,000 rubles plus the cost of your optic, though the price will vary a bit depending on how you acquire the suppressor. That covers the build, but before we move on to the gameplay, I just wanted to quickly go over the three main ammo types that you want to use with the MCX. First up, we have the basic BCP FMJ ammo from Skier level 2, which after being buffed is honestly not a horrible choice. You get 60 damage and 29 pen for only about 90 rubles a bullet, making it basically on par with something like AP 6.3 for much cheaper. It's not the best option, but it has a decent combo of velocity, damage, and pen, and for the price you can basically spray it wildly at close range and never worry about the cost. Next, we have the mid-tier ammo, the new M62 Tracer round, sold by Peacekeeper level 3. This ammo has 54 damage, 34 pen, and you can buy 120 of these each reset for $3 per bullet. This round is kind of equivalent to 545 BT or 556 856A1, with slightly less armor pen, but more damage. This is a great mid-range ammo type, but the velocity on it kinda sucks, so this ammo will be best at close range and lose effectiveness at longer distances. Finally, we have the Big Daddy 300 Blackout AP round, sold by Peacekeeper level 4 at around $7 per bullet, with 51 damage and 45 armor pen. You can only buy 90 of these per reset, but they're really heavy-hitting rounds that deal with armor quite well, and are overall the best in class for the MCX. They also have extra bleed and heavy bleed chances on hit, so when your shots do connect, the other guy is most definitely going to feel it and he's going to be pretty disabled. My general strategy for this ammo is to mix my mags with 20 M62 rounds on the bottom and 10 AP rounds on top. This gives me a pretty good chance to destroy armor on my first hits, and then if needed, the M62 in the bottom can easily finish the job. Well, that's really all I have to say about the MCX in patch 12.12. It's still one of my favorite builds to run, and with the new restrictions to other ammo and armors, these heavy-hitting rounds from the MCX feel like a pretty good choice to me. I'm gonna let some gameplay roll for the rest of this one though, so I hope you enjoy, and let me know what you think of the MCX down in the comments. Have you been running it at all, or do you opt for some more tried and true setups? In any case, thanks for checking out the video. I've got links to my Twitch stream, Discord server, and Patreon page down below for anyone interested, and until next time, stay safe in Tarkov City. Is cultist farming still viable? Like, if you could get them to spawn consistently, yeah, sure. But the problem is their low spawn rate. This guy came in fucking swinging. We're both fucking hurt, though. Hey, let's just fucking end this like peaceful men. Okay. I gave them the opportunity to surrender. They did not take it. Again, though, thankfully, I had the perfect gun for this fight in the SIG MCX. High fire rate, high damage. Wins games. There's one down. Now, who was shooting from far? Because I thought I heard a farther away shot, but it could have just been that guy. Now this guy's like, wait, who the fuck killed this guy that was keeping us stuck in Kiba? Oh, there's a guy. I think he's teabagging and looking at me. Dude, this guy ran right underneath me and I didn't hear him. Oh, shit. Dude, that lagged my game hard there when that grenade blew up. I think that landed right the fuck on him, though. Oh, shit, he almost killed me through this. Huh. Oh, he ain't dead, nope. I don't know about you guys, but I've been using the underhand throw so much this wipe. Now that we have to, like, actually pull the grenades out, I've been tossing underhand for, like, probably 30% of my grenade throws. I guess that underhand F1 grenade did the trick. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, yeah, he had, oh, yeah, he had some kit. Come on. This guy's level 12. Props on this loadout. I mean, I guess the, what's it called? Fuck, like, honestly, I don't even want the Cry helmet. It's cool, but it's not very good. Just not gonna bother. Ugh. Oh god, I can see him looking at me. There's no way you're not dead. Oh god. I think that's the last cultist. Just trying to not talk so that if I hear one go I'm not surprised. Oh god, like that. Okay, filling mags. Yeah, dude, he's opening doors looking for me. Nope. They shouldn't be able to hear the ammo being unloaded. That's what I was waiting for. Hold up. But I just found that my designs were fading off like too fast. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Terry and friends. No way you're not dead, Terry. You guys hear that click there? That fat click? About half. Ooh. Jesus. Oh, come on! What a tryhard! Dude, look at how much of a fucking aimbot this guy is, though. Now, where'd he go? Fucking die! What? Oh no. No! Dude! I can't wait to see the damage screen at the end of this all. It is going to be hilarious. So we had 2966 Delta body and 440 absorbed by armor. I had about a 30% accuracy, 200 ammo used, 77 hits. So 77 hits, man. Holy. Shit. Ooh, we got a player over here. We got a couple players over here. Fuck, I tagged them both once. Yo, it's the KGB, open up. Bad bounce. Oh! Fucking that guy wasn't even around the corner. I couldn't even see his arm yet. Oh well. I got the one guy.